Bro, that was so fucking dumb. The connection stopped midway for no damn reason while I was explaining what was happening. Oh god, now we just gotta keep going and go with what this is. I'm probably gonna have to edit the last recording into this to make a full video. It's gonna be different. Probably, hopefully that'll work.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Crazy Eddie? Who in the hell is Crazy Eddie?
Really? Then hurry up and tell us!
Okie dokie! Like they say, seeing is believing! I'd like for you to see the outside world!
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? I wanna see too!
No,
See your faces sink into despair! Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro, people got fucking hats. What am I looking at? People wearing Monokuma hats? A giant one, giant colossal titan Monokuma? Monokuma monuments? How the... What the...
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What?
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
But we don't. We should recognize it? How about should we recognize it? Oh yeah. The whole thing
That
is insane.
world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial!
We gotta hear all this.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? If nobody can remember anything, this is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
Okay, remember. See, all over? How can she show me something completely incomprehensible and then just remember? Every single one of us has lost our memory. I really hope it's after all. No, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten.
Come on, bitches!
Wait,
remember or die!
Yes.
What the fuck happened outside?
Oh, Genocide Jill.
Want us
What
to
about
remember
her?
or
Whatever. When it comes to that crate, I don't understand. What's the meaning? Is this another one of...
I mean, what am I supposed to...
Nobody can remember it.
No, that's wrong.
I forgot, Toko and Genocide Jill don't share memories. If Toko's memories erased,
Actually, she might remember.
if Toko's memories erased, that means she wouldn't even remember anything at all from that point. But since Jill was already slumbered away in memory, she doesn't count as a memory. She's our own person in her subconscious. So that means if Genocide Jill was to pop out, then maybe we have a chance.
Who might remember?
The other Toko, Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those...
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer!
Boy, she just
Wow.
gave in like it was nothing.
Just those lines exactly. It's just what gets you to do it, Toko. First, you were so hectic on, I don't want to do this. I'm not switching with her ever again. Just Byakuya, you're our only hope. Please do it. Then you turn tail to do it.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you!
Nice to meet you too.
Bro, they're having a whole casual conversation.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye! Roger, you got it, Captain!
She's not actually remember all this, would she? Or somewhat.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
No, you
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You
Wait.
seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is... now?
Now? So right now what we're seeing, that's still going on? That's still
The
happening?
world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
So this is happening all over the entire planet?
Either way,
There's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history!
So this is not happening just in one town, or one city or country. This is in the entire planet?
And as a result, in basically no time flat!
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome.
I'm just taking
In
all
other
this
words,
in myself.
the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic.
No, there's way too late for that. Way too late for that.
Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Huh? The answer is all the same. The Tagami family failed. It's all the same. What the fuck?
Correct! Well done, peasant!
But I didn't say anything yet.
So we didn't really. So that choice we just picked was just basically just her answering her own question that quick. We didn't even say a word. It was just the same answer.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it! Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick,
you
you get the right answer. Pretty
No,
innovative,
you're
don't you
beyond a
think?
psychopath.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
I don't think there is an actual fucking disease for boredom.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
His whole entire lineage is dead except for him. You say he's no longer the ultimate fluent progeny. The very thing his ultimate ability is. If there's nobody else, or if there's nothing else that comes to that really ability, can someone really not be such an ultimate like that anymore if there's nothing in the world that would give it meaning?
They couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
No, you really don't.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Like, really, literally.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
Yeah, that's how we just walk in, we pass out, we're in the school, nobody else here, no teachers, faculties. The principal is dead. If anything happened from it, it was a whole year ago. Would it be a whole year after that we just got into the school literally a few weeks ago? Like damn, keep up. You talking like a whole event that happened a year ago. Something that we should have actually known about in the news. Or at least.
Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
2 years ago?
2 years ago? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What does that...
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Bro, a few weeks ago, a tragedy happened a year ago, but we attended the school 2 years ago. We had no memory of such a thing even happened that looks any different. We don't even look like anything. We passed anything from 2 years ago. Like, appearance-wise, we don't look any different.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
What the fuck?
What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Wait, even Byakuya is stunned. Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us, if what Junko said is true, if we first come here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, so the memory she took of us, our life at Hope Peak as well.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's insane. How do you take away a whole 2 years worth of memory to make us believe back up? We walk in and literally only know a few weeks ago in this.
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy.
I actually had to look up about the age of everybody else again, because all I know that Yasuhiro said he was 22 years old. But that's not the beginning he came here. So we lost 2 whole years here, but this man dropped out so fucking much. This man's already a grown adult. We all literally, this man would be 24, or 24, 25. So after 2 years. And we're like still in high school. We're like, I believe, second years of high schoolers. We're basically like age like 17 or so. So if for 2 years we had, our first year we've been there, we were 17 or so. And then we spent 1 whole year into it. We would have been 18 years old. Those who were still alive with us, counting. And then we got to our second year of being here. So that means if we're currently standing here, this would be the second year? So we're basically like either 18, 19 years old now. Well, if we lost 2 years, that means we're like 19 years old or so. For the remainder of us.
And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
I want to think that too. don't want to believe it. But nothing but our desire? I don't want to believe. I want to be impossible. But it's the truth. We have to accept it. Because when I went to that locker, even Kyoko probably saw it too. Hiro's stuff, Kyoko's pocketbook, those were living proofs.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's
That's
so
what I'm trying to
conflicted.
That's what I'm trying to confirm too. I don't want to believe it, but I know there's no evidence that reveals the time. I know there's an evidence that reveals the time of the student we lost.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
Yeah.
We've been
It
living
was
here for 2
the locker's
years?
notebook.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong. Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
could you take a look inside?
That locker, that 2nd floor of the dorms, literally so weird. Usually, because you know, with high schools like that in Japan, we got the 1st floor that basically were regular dorms, and the 2nd floor, another set of dorms for other stuff. Basically, you know, a 2nd floor for 2nd years. So that second floor of the dorms is for 2nd years. We were already in our 2nd year. Jesus Christ. So that means we didn't even make it to our 3rd year.
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Yeah, you're about to shit bricks too.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you
No,
have
we
any
actually
choice
believe it. We
but to
have believe it
acknowledge
now.
the truth?
We actually did lose 2 whole school years from our life. How is this even?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
But yeah, but what even caused such a tragedy? What even happened for it to become a tragedy?
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game.
Because you make us do this.
Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Bro, fuck your boredom. Don't leave out an important fucking detail.
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Our memories come apart. Wait, where our memories come apart? Is she talking about the moment where we have lost our memories? I can only think of one time, just as soon as I set foot in the main hall for the first time. That was... when I fainted! And when we stepped across the gate at the front of the school, or stepping into the building.
That day.
When I stepped into the hallway.
When I first came to the gates of this school.
It felt like a whole reality separated from me. And I just fainted.
When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom, with my head on a desk.
I remember that too.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
It's not like we're fucking hibernated. Like, we stepped in, we passed out. We just wake up just now after 2 years?
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time.
I mean, the picture says otherwise. It's pointed out that we all knew each other at the exact time of those 2 years ago. We all wear the same uniform when we first met, and we're friends then. And we have our unique clothes?
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal.
The photos were taken by each one of us, because we're not in those photos. Because we're the ones who took a photo to commemorate our memory.
You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Because you made us do it.
It was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale.
Are you
Even if you left
lady?
now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being at this point.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
You fall in love with the very thing that we don't want to be. You're not really in love with us equally. You just in love with the thing that you put on
So,
us.
since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Ultimate despair? All mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
So the pictures we got will all happen the first year we're together. So everything from the second year is what that whole tragedy happened.
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
All this by high school girls. High school girls. Just 2 of them caused a massive worldwide despair-inducing end to the whole world. That's fucking crazy.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened!
We were the only survivors of a big school full of students, faculties, and teachers. But only us students were the survivors?
Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter. I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The one who turned Hope's Peak shelter into an isolated here. That's the headmaster. Kyoko's father.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
So basically, we want to leave because our memories were taken away from it. Because of this tragedy. But in actuality, we were told and we chose to stay in the school away from the tragedy. So our desire to not leave was to take away, to make us want to leave. So we forgot the truth.
That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
But that's why you killed him? So you give up that what's left of hope to start
because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
What?
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea.
It's anything. good. We're still learning about we're putting our memories into after 2 years. The pictures were all from first year. The second year, which is the 1 year ago the tragedy happened, all by 2 high school girls. Mercuro and Junko caused a whole worldwide tragedy. A whole world's end. All that, but the headmaster still had these 2 in the school. So pretty much, because these 2 were still in the school, the tragedy still happened regardless. Because they were also the survivors in this school. We still let in 2 people who had caused the world the way it is. It's why he died. He didn't know.
He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
So the bolted windows, everything that happened, even to the windows itself, and the steel door, that was all us?
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
So you only spare us here that are still alive to take part of a game that you want us to do.
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them. Which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Answer more questions. Okay. What the mastermind did to show everyone outside world, that was... So what words I gotta spell out now? Okay. H-A-C... Shit. What she did. I got it! I think she told us this before, not a premises. She hijacked the airwaves.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
The climax, the point to nail in the coffin to it all to make it worldwide. You hijack the airwaves to show everybody what's happening in the school? That was your key point?
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another.
What the?
Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
So people actually did try to come and rescue us earlier.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
She murdered the people that tried to rescue us.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give or take? Give and take? What kind of bullshit are you talking about?
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Bro, what was that voice crack? What kind of voice did his voice crack? His voice crack. Steven, what the? What? Full of shit. Shit. Oh gosh. You know it's fucking over if you made the protagonist, the kind-hearted, optimistic protagonist, crash out. This is a fucking crash out moment for this
And there's
dude.
a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless.
But she predicted we would do this. She orchestrated all this. So we had that hope to solve shit to put against her, just to throw it back at us like it's nothing.
How would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth? Full of despair?
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We're literally just going back out to death trap. Even if we did murder somebody and leave.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Well, even you can't laugh at that. What the fuck?
We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already! So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth!
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another.
Everybody like women, let us out.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Schrodinger's cat.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you! For the sake of everyone you've killed!
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
You're basically, this stuff basically means you killed everybody. You're basically enforcing and enrolling and manipulating people's mind to kill it. That's basically, you're in the face of law, an accomplice of murder.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other.
Bullshit.
You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
You're the
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
You're a very beyond think of a creature.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you?
Bro,
That must be your hope,
is
huh?
really crashing out right now. I'm all
But
for
we
it.
don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
You're exactly right. That's literally is a accomplice for murder.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean, we'd
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Bro, she's instigating. She's instigating.
Enter a
She's
world
manipulating
fallen
us
from
to
grace, where
choosing
only
the wrong
despair
answer.
exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec!
Point
I
is
just
simple.
got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up,
You choosing
causing all
me.
kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
Bro, you put a fucking grave. You put a target on my back. Way too fucking long for this shit. From the first chapter, from the 5th trial, and now this one. You've been wanting to get rid of me from the fucking get-go.
On the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is,
If you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful.
bro,
Your
they
lovely
just all
faces,
gave up.
eroded
They
by
don't know what to
despair,
choose.
have come together
And they don't
as
want to
one.
die either.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
No, that hurt. Don't you aim this at her
One
now.
person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Bro, what?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair? That's not really living at all!
We won't give up!
Give up.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
No hope left in the world. When you sleeping is on a bed of despair. The world is despair and you are in despair. To do something. Oh, bro, because I ain't shoot nothing, I lose a health from it. So basically, we're gonna shoot back. We're gonna shoot back what we got. But for one of this, everybody has nothing to say. So this means this is just a one bullet shot. Everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. You claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious like you say, then it's hope. I use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
Hero!
Don't lose hope now!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. Yeah! But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here! The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore! What matters is my own gut feelings!
That's right, Hero.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way,
Exactly.
the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the...
Hina! Don't lose hope now!
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say, which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Don't lose hope now!
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. School. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words,
The communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world.
Don't lose hope now!
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I could